Hello and welcome to the business interview on France 24 with me, William Edwards. Today we're looking at a business that finds itself at the heart of many of the issues brought up by the Arab uprisings. I'm joined by Shiraz Sayar, who's the Deputy CEO of Olivier, a major olive oil producer in Tunisia, which of course went through a revolution early last year. And of course, October the 23rd marked 1 year since elections were held in the country, and
Yes.
they're still wrangling over a constitution, aren't they? We'll be talking about that a bit later. But firstly, I'm sure what a lot of viewers will be wondering is, what was it like around the time of the revolution itself? Did that affect you and your business quite severely?
Actually, it didn't affect the business at all because things happened for maybe 1 month and a half, because things changed started in the southwest of Tunisia, where we have our orchards. So we were in the revolution since the beginning, but it didn't change anything in our way of working. And when it happened, 14th of January, I think all people were surprised, and the day after we were working.
People came straight back to work.
Yeah, really.
Incredible. But since then, I mean, that was heading for 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
What have been the changes in Tunisia, and particularly as a businesswoman for you?
As a woman, it didn't change anything. As a businesswoman, was a business operator or anything, we have more hope for the economy of Tunisia. Actually, the last with the Ben Ali regime, it was very difficult the last years to do business in Tunisia. So it's a really a very big hope for all of us to invest again in Tunisia, and to have I mean to make new businesses.
Okay. Now there have been worries, haven't there, with this new constitution, that women will be, well, there was talk of saying that they were complementary to men rather than equal. I know that's now not going to be in the constitution, but there have been these worries about women being sidelined. Has that been a concern for you?
Yes, of course it is a concern, and I was in all the demonstrations. After work, I went to all the demonstration to say that we were against all these, and it will never happen in Tunisia. We were thousands of Tunisians making these demonstrations: men, women, young, old people. I mean, ladies with veil and without veil. It will never happen.
But day to day, have there been many changes regarding the position of women in Tunisian society, do you think, since the revolution? And of course, the moderate Islamist party, Ennahda, they have got a significant portion of seats in the Constituent Assembly.
Yeah. The problem is that in everyday's life, I mean, I don't feel any change in my life, nor in my business, nor in the way people are behaving with us. It's just that we feel a little bit change in the society. People they look at us when we drive a car, and I don't. The way men are looking at us is changing, and we are fighting against that.
So perhaps social changes, but not so many political and legal changes at the moment.
No, legally, nothing changing.
Now, as for your own business, you're an olive oil producer, and Olivier, this is the product, and you're hoping to go further up market with this extra virgin olive oil that you're marketing in Europe now. Now, of course, when people think of olive oil, for us in Europe at least, we tend to think of Greece, Italy, maybe Spain. Why should people think of Tunisia now when they think of olive oil?
Actually, Tunisia is one of the biggest producers of olive oil since always, I think, since centuries. But people don't know it, because we sell our olive oil in bulk to Italy and Spain. And it's first of all because there are a lot of barriers, entry barriers to Europe. And the only way to enter this product with conditioned, I mean, in bottle and with a brand, is to position ourselves as a premium brand, and that's what we did with Olivier. We have a premium quality, a very high quality extra virgin olive oil, and at an affordable price.
And that's how you're hoping to compete with the big names.
That's the positioning that we have.
Right. So yes, undercutting the big names from Greece and Italy, I suppose, on the price level at least.
That's it.
And Tunisian olive oil production, I saw, has increased tenfold since just 2006. How has that come about? That was under Ben Ali mainly, of course, but that's been an explosive growth in the olive oil industry. How has that come about?
The explosion is because of the growth of the consumption of olive oil in all the world. The BRICS countries are now consuming olive oil. The United States is one of the biggest consumer of olive oil, and all people want to consume olive oil. Olive oil grows only in the Mediterranean area, so that's an opportunity for us, and that's why we entered this business 4 years ago.
And you're pushing into Europe, aren't you? I know. Have you got plans to expand into the US, Brazil?
Yeah, we have a strategy. Actually, right now, our objective is to go to enter France, and we are in French and Belgian market. We are trying, and I think very soon we will be in the UK. We started selling to United States and Canada this year, small quantity, but we are going slowly. And China and Russia are the next step.
I suppose the big concern for you has to be the political stability in Tunisia. How do you see things going in 2013?
Actually, I think that we are on the right way now to stability. What happened in Tunisia 2 years ago is positive, and what is happening now is normal. I mean, it's the right way to do things. Maybe by when you see it from the outside, you think that it is chaos. No, it's not. It's sane and it's normal what we are going through. I think really positive things for the next 2 or 3 years. It will take time, but we are on the right way.
Well, fingers crossed. And more broadly in the Arab world, what are your views on how things have gone in other Arab Spring, Arab uprising countries such as Egypt and Libya, your neighbouring countries?
Mm-hmm. I don't like cliches. But I think that if we succeed in Tunisia, it will succeed in other countries. We cannot live many years with this fighting between both sides of Tunisia. I mean, we are half secular and modern, and half that are more conservative, more tradition. And we are not going to fight. Right? We are going to learn how to live together. And if it succeeds in Tunisia, it will succeed in other countries. But maybe this is why people are intervening in Tunisia, because we are more or less the country where it has to defeat.
And I mean, your company on its own employs around 4,000 people. Yeah. How important do you think the economic growth of Tunisia is to the country's future stability?
I think that there are a lot of things to do. Actually, everything is still to be done, especially for the regions where we are in the southwest and all the west of Tunisia, the poor part of Tunisia, where the revolution started. And we have to study to think out of the box. I mean, we cannot come to 2012 with solutions of the 80s. Now, unfortunately, political people are bringing old recipes for today's problems. So we have a lot of potential for agriculture, agribusiness, digital technologies, everything. Really think out of the box is the right way to say what we have to do in Tunisia.
Well, that's all we've got time for now, I'm afraid. But thank you very much, Shiraz Sayaf, for joining us, Deputy CEO of Olivier, olive oil producing company in Tunisia. Do stay tuned to France 24. Thank you for joining us for the business interview.